Picture this. It's 6 a.m. on the Stelvio Pass. Asphalt still slick from alpine fog. You expect the roar of an Italian V6, but instead, there's near silence. Meet the 2026 Alfa Romeo STELVIO, the car that claims to marry Latin passion with the cold precision of electrons. Charming Italian? Think again. Because beneath those seductive curves lies a secret that could break more hearts than it wins. For decades, enthusiasts swore that real Alfas demanded gasoline, manual shifts, and a dash of mechanical unpredictability. Now Alfa Romeo says it's next-gen. Its UV can sprint like an EV supercar and sip fuel like a hybrid economy Vauxhall while sitting on Stellantis. New STLA large platform motor1.com? Bold promise? But is it blasphemy? Stay with me. In 8 minutes, we'll expose the one flaw engineers can't spin away. Casual subscribe nudge. If you crave the uncensored truths car makers wish we'd ignore, hit subscribe. Big reveal videos drop. Every Sunday, don't miss the next bombshell. From head on, the 2026 Stelvio still flashes that classic Scudetto grille now, mostly sealed for aero efficiency, flanked by blade-thin adaptive matrix LEDs. Walk the profile, and you'll spot pumped-up shoulders, hidden door handles, and a carbon laminate floating roofline that tricks the eye into thinking the glass house levitates. Alfa tucked active vents behind the wheel arches. At 70 miles per hour, they open like gills, slicing drag and cooling the dual-motor battery pack correct spurt. Outback, boomerang old taillights wrap the hatch, and diffuser no exhaust pipes in sight, finishes the silent assassin vibe. Slip inside and scented ambient lighting pulses in Alfa red. The dash arcs around you in a cockpit sweep, trimmed in recycled Alcantara and matte-toned aluminum. Front seats sculpted buckets with integrated cooling slide 14 ways. Thigh bolsters inflate as you dial up dynamic mode. Center stage is the STLA Smart Cockpit. Twin 12.5-inch curved OLEDs running Stellantis Brain OS Reuters. Wireless CarPlay Android Auto feels seamless. But Alfa's own 3D gesture controls steal the show. Pinch the air to zoom nav, swipe to close climate cues. A 21-speaker Harman Kardon 3D array hides within the pillars, while the glass roof flicks from clear to opaque at a touch. Under the floor, 2 oil-cooled motors channel a combined 670 horsepower and 612 pounds FT2 all 4 wheels. Alfa quotes, 0-60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, that's faster than the current. Quadrifoglio end, a top speed of 165 miles per hour in boost mode CAR magazine. A torque vectoring rear differential overdrives the outside wheel. Snapping the SUV around bends like a rear drive coupe, thanks to an 800V, 104 kilowatt-hours battery pack. Pure EV range hits 410 miles on the optimistic WLTP cycle. Figure roughly 360 real-world US miles. DC fast charging pulls 10 to 80% in 18 minutes at 350 kilowatts. If you can find a charger that's stout, prefer gasoline backup. A 2.0-liter Turbo 4 with a 48 volts mild hybrid system nets 34 mpg. Combined, when the pack depletes car and driver length, grows to 188 inches, with 76 in. Wheelbase stretches 114 in, enough for adult knees in the back and 29 cu-feet of cargo behind the seats. Drop the bench and you'll swallow 2 mountain bikes without removing wheels. Level 2 driving suite LiDAR, radar, and forward. Infrared handles lane changes up to 80 miles per hour. Euro NCAP crash simulations project a 5-star score. Alfa finally matches rivals with a 5-year 60,000-mile. It's bumper-to-bumper warranty plus 8-year battery coverage. Sounds like a love letter, right? Italian looks, American-sized practicality. It's an electric thrust that embarrasses a V8. But here's the problem. All that bleeding-edge tech rests on software Alfa hasn't mastered. Early European beta testers report the new Brain OS crashes. Under heavy multitasking, navigation freezes while adaptive cruise stays engaged, forcing a reboot on the shoulder. Over-the-air fixes are promised, yet Alfa's track record with infotainment glitches is spotty. For daily commuters who depend on cloud-linked safety functions, a rogue reboot isn't quirky. It's terrifying. If you're the type who keeps phone and map apps on standby, fine. But families expecting Tesla's smooth polish may find that Stelvio's charisma wears thin the third-time CarPlay. It vanishes mid-playlist. Direct crosshairs land on the Porsche Macan EV similar footprint. Sport-tuned chassis. And pricing within $5,000 at around $83K in US spec. Porsche brings bulletproof UX and a dealer network steeped in EV know-how, yet offers only 600 horsepower and 300-mile range. Alfa counters with style and an extra 60 juice miles, but lags on software dependability. Looking ahead 3-5 years, STLA Large will spread to Dodge and Jeep. That economies of scale cash may fund Alfa's UI refinements and battery tweaks. If Alfa nails updates, the Stelvio could morph from niche darling to mainstream Macan killer. If not, it risks becoming another pretty face in the EV crowd. So 2026 Alfa Romeo STELVIO. Charming Italian? Yes, until the screen goes blank. For drivers who value visceral steering and sculpted sheet metal over pixel-perfect software, this SUV could be a more at first drift. For the rest, best wait until Alfa proves its code can keep pace with its chassis. Drop a comment. Would you gamble on the Stelvio's promise, or play it safe with Porsche? Smash like if you enjoy brutally honest reviews, and remember to subscribe next week. We pit the Ford Explorer EV against Rivian's R2 in a no-mercy range test.